Music Education and Voice at Bradley University in Peoria, Illinois. He graduated from Bradley, and he has a PhD and master's from the University of Illinois. He's a respected music educator at all grade levels, including several K-12 schools, Eastern Illinois University here, the University of Illinois, and Valdosta State University in Valdosta, Georgia. Professionally, Dr. Rimington has served as president of the Illinois Music Educators Association and has held several other offices within that organization. Dr. Rimington is in demand as a musical festival conductor and judge throughout the Midwest. He has written numerous articles. He currently resides in Pekin, Illinois with his wife Jill, who is a highly regarded music teacher as well. He also serves as director of music at the Pekin Grace Methodist Church. Dr. James Rimington.
Let beauty awake for beauty's sake, in the hour when the birds awake in the break, and the stars are bright in the west. Let beauty awake in the eve from the slumber of day, awake in the crimson eve. In the day's dusk end, when the shades ascend, let her wake to the kiss of a tender friend, to render again and receive. Let beauty awake, let beauty awake, let beauty awake to see.
express myself. It means that I get lost in a different world, and I find happiness there. And I love picking up my instrument, because how many are instrumentalists in here too? It's really something. And they talked about that, and it was just great. But I want to tell you about one that just kind of blew me over, and I'm never going to forget it. And this was one of the guys said, participating in music is like normal life, but to a happier tune. Just thought that was just wonderful. Going to keep that up here. The other thing we did was we did some improv, because as president of ILMEA, I worked a lot in the jazz area too. And I really think it's an important segment of music. And jazz bands flourish and doing very well, but the vocal jazz area is so great. And so we did a little demonstration. And all the way, you should know through the day, all the way through the day, I talked about how music is more than the notes and the rhythms and the dynamics and all that kind of thing. Music is about expressing yourself. And music is about studying the text and learning about Emily Dickinson and so on and so forth. So I wanted them to get a little bit of what jazz can produce. And I had no idea what was going to come from it. So I want to give you a little demonstration. We started out with 12-bar blues. And we did it in the key of actually B-flat. We did B-flat blues. We did B. So let's start with B and give her a little demonstration of how you improvised only on B. Don't go off the chords. B. Here we go. Ready and. B, 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 F, E. I think I rushed it. B, B. Now improvise on that. Here we go. B, 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 B.
Two more measures.
B, 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 F. We need to add 2 bars to the first B. Here we go. 2, 3, go. B. Again. B, B, B. Now up to E. I've never done this. Okay, then I told them you can choose 2 scat syllables, shuba or duba or weeti or whatever they wanted. So here's what they did. Ready and go. Now the E. Okay, we started out, I said, well, would somebody like to borrow the microphone? And so, I had one person raise their hand. Oh, you, okay. All right. So this is what we did. Had one person, she was close to the first person. By the time we got finished, we had about 50. Here we go. 2, 3, and notice how she not only expresses herself vocally, but she also expresses herself physically. It's in her. It's in her. That's what's great about jazz. Vocal jazz. Here we go. Ready, go.
Shoo ba ba shoo ba ba shoo ba ba. Shoo ba ba shoo ba ba shoo ba ba. Shoo
So I couldn't pass it up, right? I couldn't pass it up. I mean, it was just great. So I taught them about dialogue. In vocal jazz, we have dialogue. It's a different kind of expression. It's wonderful. It's between two people, and they go back and forth. One asks a question in music, and the other one answers. So these two girls, this is Emily and Kennedy and Emily, and they're both from Taylorville, and they volunteered to dialogue for the first time. Wait till you hear this.
Shoo-ba-ba-doo-da-ba, shoo-ba-ba-dee-ba-doo, ba-da-da-da-da-doo-da-ba, shoo-be-doo-be-doo-wah-wah, doo-ba-doo-wah, doo-ba-doo-wah, shoo-ba-ba-doo-ba, yeah!
Thank you very much. We wanted to, I couldn't help it for you to get a glimpse of that. We're going to continue now as Snow Begins to Fall.
Winter
gave my Emily Dickinson speech early because this is the poem she wrote called The Bee. So remember all that stuff I told you about Emily Dickinson, I apologize. But we had a great time with this. This is a great piece. And I have two narrators with me today who volunteered. This is Emma Dowding from Hillsborough, and this is Jude Mullins from Paris. And they're going to read this poem for you in a very expressive way. Wait till you hear it. Here we go.
Like trains of cars on tracks of plush, I hear the little bee. Ajar across the flowers goes their velvet masonry. Withstands until the sweet assault their chivalry consumes, while he, victorious, tilts away to vanquish other limbs. His feet are sharp as gauze, his helmet is of gold. His breast is single onyx with crisp brazen lead. Like trains of cars on tracks of plush, I hear the level beat. Ajar across the flowers goes their velvet masonry. His labor is a chant, his idleness a tune, for a bee's experience of clovers and of noon. Withstands until the sweet assault their chivalry consumes, while he, victorious, tilts away to vanquish other blows. Vanquish other blows.
Before we do this final number, it doesn't, I know Mr. Gunn said something about this is the largest crowd, and it doesn't surprise me, because you are the parents of these students, and this is by far, this is better than some of the senior high chorus festivals that I've done. It was just amazing, and you are a part of that. He recognized the directors, but parents, thank you. We won't have you stand, because everybody will be standing. So, but parents, thank you so much for being a part of this, supporting this, making sure that they got maybe to an audition practice. You don't know how important it is. If you could only read all 200 of those, you'd realize that it's really important to this group. So our final number is the B, and listen carefully, there's lots of words, and they do it wonderfully.